Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's recipe is one of the easier ones, raw vegan caramel sauce or caramel dip, depending on how thin or thick you make it. Here are the ingredients for the recipe. I'm starting with some maple syrup because I'm making caramel sauce. However, if you're going for a caramel dip, a great sweetener would be coconut nectar, which creates a chewier, less pourable texture. Next up is some unsweetened almond milk or cashew milk and cashew butter. Cashew butter is a neutral tasting light nut butter, so it works great in this recipe. The last few ingredients I have here are some pure vanilla extract and sea salt. I added just a little bit of sea salt, but if you like salted caramel, feel free to add more. Blend all the ingredients on high until smooth and creamy. While the blender is running, add a few medjool dates. Since there's no sugar caramelization happening in this recipe, dates are what's gonna create the rich and intense caramel flavor. I'm adding just a couple for this caramel sauce, but you might need to add more if you want more of a dip. Now, if you're not a fan of dates but still want the caramel dip consistency, you can also add a little bit of coconut oil. As the coconut oil hardens, so will the caramel sauce. When everything is fully incorporated and very smooth, pour the caramel sauce into a bowl. The final caramel should be silky, creamy, and gooey. You can pour it over oatmeal, pancakes, dip some apples into it, or just eat it straight out of the bowl with a spoon. This vegan caramel sauce has quite a story behind it. So if you're a vegan, you're probably familiar with the 2-ingredient caramel sauce, which consists of dates and a little bit of plant-based milk. And to be honest, I love that caramel, but the texture isn't quite there. And that's where this vegan caramel sauce comes in, because it's still raw, it still has the caramelly flavor, but the texture is spot on. So it's silky, it's smooth, it's creamy, and honestly, it's just like real caramel.
Yes, in fact, I would say that it's got more of a complex flavor than normal caramel, because normal caramel is just like butter and sugar, whereas this has a few more ingredients involved. I know nothing about making caramel, by the way, but this tastes really good. I would say that it's more complex than that. It like hits the tip of your tongue, it's really sweet, then by the time it gets to the back of your tongue, it's like coated the inside of your mouth, where it feels like that familiar caramel flavor where it's very full, very rich, very sweet, and it's everywhere. And it tastes really good. I would be tempted to use it as like, if you had like a cake and you could use it as like a layer of the cake when you put the 2 cakes together. That's what I would use it in, because you could sneak it in and be really sweet there.
Or my daughter loves this caramel sauce in her porridge, so you can even mix it in your porridge. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.